It looks like we're live. So
Yeah, hello everyone. This is the Challenge EOS application community meeting. We normally have this meeting every Friday of the week by 4 p.m. GMT. So please, my name is Wilfred Patrick, the Challenge Master for the Challenge EOS application, and we have here the co-founder of the ChallengeDac project by the name Chess Escam. Chess, you can throw more light on yourself.
yep. So we've been trying to do these calls once a week, just to do kind of community group calls. So I know a lot of you guys hold challenge tokens and play the challenge application. So this is a way for us just to kind of hear from the community and give you guys the news. So a lot's been going on with us. We have been in contact with we were able to talk to the EUS Foundation a little bit, and hopefully we'll get some they can help us out with an application to get some funds. That'd be really big for us as a project if we were able to get some grants or get some extra support, and because that would mean more challenges. We'd be able to give out more crypto on the challenge application, and I think everyone would be happy with that. It'd be a good thing.
Yeah. I think I'm seeing new faces, that are just joining. And let me just throw more light on what the Challenge Use application is all about. The Challenge Use application is an EOS IO-based application used in creating and completing challenges. By completing a challenge, you can earn cryptocurrency. By getting to create a challenge, you end up pushing your brand or your product using cryptocurrency. So that is what we use the Challenge Use application to do. And like I said, you can earn CHL for just being on the call here with us and for your active participation. So you're welcome, and have a great time here. Ask your questions. If you have any question, don't fail to ask. We'll try as much as possible to answer you in a very simple manner, so you could get to understand what we mean.
Yep, exactly. So this is a chance for, a lot of times people think crypto projects or cryptocurrency projects are complicated. A lot of times there's, the general public doesn't understand different things about them. So these calls are just educational. So, we want to help people understand the software. It's very simple software. It may sound complicated, but all we do is we allow people to post a challenge, which is basically a smart contract, and put rewards in that smart contract, crypto rewards. And for the people who complete the task, they get rewarded crypto. And you can ask people to do all sorts of things. What's popular right now is people making challenges and rewarding people for following them on Instagram or Twitter or different social media sites. It's a great way to create content if you're trying to create content around a product. You can always ask people to make videos about your product, or make videos pretty much about anything. So it's great for content generation, great for getting people to follow you on different social media pages. Uh, what other popular uses have we noticed on Challenge, Willow?
Yeah, apart from the fact that we use Challenge Use application to share get more followers, get more followers on Twitter and Instagram. You can equally use the Challenge Use application to share rewards to people. For example, if you get to host you get to host maybe like a seminar, and you want to reward everybody that took part in that seminar, you can put in some CHL in Challenge application, or some cryptocurrency. We have EOS, we have some other cryptocurrencies there. You can put in a cryptocurrency there, and you are like, if you attended the seminar, drop a picture here, and you get to reward everybody. So chess, we talking about adding uh, tell us what update supposed to be launched on the 15th of September. Unfortunately, we did not get to launch. Uh, do you have any precise dates on the launch of version 8?
We're probably thinking around 2 weeks, hopefully. So it just depends on how much testing we can do, and if bugs, we never know if bugs or whatever. We wanted to already have it out, but we want to make sure when we do release the software, it's good, it works right. So we want to make sure that we're doing everything properly the first time around. So probably next is what we're hoping. We're gonna have sales, we're gonna have referral codes, and we're going to have the ability for people to buy the token on the application. So that's this is no financial advice or whatever, but I would imagine that would help the price of CHL if people are able to buy challenge tokens, because all the time I get people who are telling me that they want to buy the challenge tokens, but they're not familiar with your decks. They don't know how to get an EOS wallet. But if we offer them a way of getting the token on buying the token on the application, it should help. So that should be good for us.
Yeah, you're just joining. Please kindly mute your mic so we get to avoid interference.
Yeah. Everyone, if you're not talking, if you can mute your mics, that's gonna really help.
If you're not talking, just mute your mic so you can hear one person talk at a time.
Yeah, usually I'm
and try to take a screenshot because we are gonna reward everybody who is on the call here with us. We are going to reward everybody with 5,000 CHL. If you are also watching from our Facebook page, kindly take a screenshot as well. If you also benefit from this reward, and if you are here on the call, please take a screenshot, because you'll be asked for that screenshot when you are going to be rewarded with 5,000 CHL.
Yeah. So we want to keep the network honest, and we want to make sure that no one's cheating. If you guys have been making challenges, or if you notice, we do have bots, or there are people on challenge that will try to kind of game the system a little bit. I think if we ask people to retweet something, or I think there's a lot of accounts that I don't know if they're being operated by bots or whatever, but there's people trying to kind of game the system a little bit. So it's important that when we do challenges, and we recommend this for other people when they do challenges too, that they try to have people produce some proof, so screenshots, that sort of thing. Because when you're giving out crypto, you got to make sure that you're giving it to people for doing the right things, and you're not giving it to bots or whatever. So most of the people on challenge have been doing a great job, doing great jobs on challenges, but there are some bots, or there are some people that are trying to game the system. We just gotta weed those people out, because we want to have a network that everyone's honest and doing the right things for the rewards.
Chase, today is Nigeria Independence. So, and I think majority of the people on this call are Nigerians. So, to celebrate with Nigerians, Chase, what do you think we should do for them?
We should do something, because
I think I'm suggesting a Joe challenge. We can drop Nigerians with about 10,000 CHL aside the 5,000 that we are giving for this call. All our Nigerian users rather.
Okay.
So we hook them up with 10,000 CHL today being their Independence Day.
I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Maybe I'll let you. You can run that. We can do a geo drop over Nigeria.
Yeah.
So you're in Nigeria, you can claim 10,000 CHL, and I love supporting the Nigerian community because you guys, that's maybe our biggest user base right now is out of Nigeria, and you know, so you guys have really helped the project. All the people from that area. Of course, we're global. We got people all over, but the Nigerian communities really come through for ChallengeDac, and you guys have really helped us, all the people from Nigeria build up a good user base. So um, yeah, that'd be cool to do a geo drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle that, Chase. Yeah, I'm going to handle that.
Awesome. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So
And then
watch out on the application for a Joe drop all to all our Nigerian users. I'm going to drop a video on how you can claim 10,000 CHL. So you're gonna watch it so you'll be able to claim when I drop the Joe challenge. The Joe challenge is let me just quickly explain that. In Joe challenge, a specified location is being set on the application that as a user, if you get to identify that your location, you unlock CHL, you unlock cryptocurrency. For example, I get to set a location here in Nigeria, and I'm like, if you are in Nigeria, identify yourself that you are in Nigeria. So if you get to identify yourself, you win cryptocurrency.
yep. Yeah, so it's real simple with ChallengeDac. We basically just have a context where people can do reward people for doing things, and you can get rewarded for doing tasks. Those are task challenges, and then you can get rewarded for being certain places. So that's a geo challenge. So you can set coordinates all around the world. We use the GPS in the phones, and you can say, hey, I'll reward people for being at any position in the world. So so we'll do we've done this before. We'll do a big geo drop over Nigeria, and everybody in Nigeria will be able to claim the tokens. And originally, that's what the software started off for. That was our original use case, was geo challenges. But we kind of shifted, and now our most popular form of challenge is task challenges. So so yeah, but we do both. The software works with both, and so I think that'd be a good thing to do today. We'll do that. We'll arrange that. So that'd be a great way to getting some CHL, and hopefully, for the people who hold on to CHL, you guys will be happy that you did. We're working with a lot of exchanges. You were talking to an exchange earlier this week, right, Willow?
Yeah, sorry, my mic was off. So I was talking to Bybit exchange, and from what I observed, I don't think they allow all the countries access. Actually, I think some countries are restricted, and I think USA is among the countries that have been restricted. So I shared a link with you, Chess. So I don't know if we can still work with them.
What countries were prohibited?
I did not get that.
Oh, you said some countries couldn't use the exchange. What were the countries?
Yeah,
Happy New Month, everyone.
Yeah, Happy New Month, City. Yeah,
Oh,
I said some countries are restricted. Some countries are restricted.
Okay. Well, do we know what countries? I mean, I think most exchanges have some countries they restrict. But the main thing is, if we get access to, the big countries, do you know what countries they don't allow people to trade?
Yeah, I think United States is among the countries that have been restricted.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That is the one I can remember for now.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we want to be on as many exchanges as possible, and I think United States is one of the most restricted countries. I think a lot of times there's a lot of exchanges that don't offer support to the United States. So it would be nice to find exchanges that do allow United States trading. You know, there's a lot of crypto people in the United States. I'm in the United States, so that would be good. But yeah, you know, I think it's reasonable to think that, you know, the more exchanges that add CHL, that it should help the value. So we'll continue to try to get more exchanges. Hopefully, who knows, maybe we'll get on bullish. You know, Block One has been working on that bullish exchange. It's supposed to be huge. Yeah, welcome. Thank you.
Your camera is off.
So, Chase, happy new month, Chase.
Happy new month. Yep.
Yeah. Happy new month, Willow.
Yeah, happy new month.
Today is fortunately for us, today is Nigeria's Independence Day. So Nigeria is 61 years today.
Awesome.
So big shout out to all the Nigerians, right, in the video call.
Yep. Happy Nigerian.
I hope y'all having a good weekend already.
Yep. Enjoy your guys' Independence Day. And Willow was talking about how he might do a geo drop for all of Nigeria, where everyone in Nigeria will be able to claim some tokens. So I think that'd be a good way to celebrate your guys' independence.
Off. Your camera is off.
Join it for this more. Join them. Oh, join K. See, people are joining
guys,
their video. Join.
I think we
mute your mic.
Hello, guys.
Mute your mic, please.
You gotta mute your mic.
Yeah, usually I'm able to mute from my end, but I'm able to right now.
Chase,
are
you with me?
I'm off. This guy is off.
So what's the latest update?
So we got a lot of news going on right now. So we've been working with the EOS Foundation. We reached out to them on Twitter and asked how we could get some grants and EOS funding, because I think they're giving projects like $100,000 grants. We try to do something we're going to try to work with them and see if we can apply for some funding. That would be big for us, because, you know, that means bigger challenge rewards. We would have more for marketing, all types of stuff.
For real.
So this assuming is off. Not off.
That would be big for us if we get funding. Or maybe challenges where we where we try to get their attention, or we try to do something to help persuade them to give us some funding, because that's big for us. And then of course we'll work on Telos too. We're trying to have Telos done in the next few weeks. What else do we got?
Hey guys, please, if you're not on the call, mute your microphone, please. If you know you're not making a speech, please, I beg you, just mute your microphone, because we're in a very important meeting right now. So if you know you're not talking, just kindly mute your microphone.
I read it up.
This person that I hearing you. Son, this.
Okay, if you can't off your mic, if you can't mute your mic, just take a screenshot. I'm gonna reward you guys later.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to mute your microphone.
Yeah, and then some of it, you know, Facebook they're changing a lot of things with these live calls. Every week it looks like they change their software. Sometimes I'm able to go in and mute people manually on my end. It looks like this week I can't do that. So I think they're changing a lot of stuff on the software. Facebook is. But yeah, it helps the sound quality, because we share these on YouTube afterwards. So we want to make sure that the sound quality is good. There's no background noise, that sort of thing. So we want to make sure the sound quality is good. Telos and trying to get funding, you know, trying to get the support of EOS. I mean, EOS raised $4 billion. They have supposedly they put $1 billion into their fundraising, their venture capital firm. And then finally they gave 20 million, or they gave about 3.5 million EOS to the EOS Foundation, and they've been handing out grants to EOS projects. So if we were able to get some of that, it would really help us. We need it.
Sounds wonderful.
Yep.
Okay, so we are yet to get a feedback from the EOS Foundation guys, right?
We reached out to them, and they said, I said, hey, you know, we're interested in some funding. You know, is there a way that we can apply? What can we do? And they replied to us and they said, reach out to a person called Zach Hall. And he said that they said that he could help us apply. He would help us. So I don't know if it's the paperwork we need to do or whatever, but it'd be we directed us to him, and that he'd be able to help us out. So I haven't heard. We reached out to him. I haven't heard back from him yet. We only reached out to him yesterday. But as a community, I think we need to sit down with them and really, you know, let them know how long we've been working on EOS, how much work we've done, and how important it would be for us to get some funding. I mean, it'd be really big for us.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so do we have any questions from the community members? The team is here, the ChallengeDac team is here, so if you guys got any question.
All right.
Questions,
Well, I don't know if you can hear me now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, because I find it a little bit difficult to break through. My camera is off here. I just really want to know, what is this forum all about, please?
So this is ChallengeDac. We're just doing a community call, and then ChallengeDac is an application that lets you win cryptocurrency and give cryptocurrency away for doing different tasks. So you know, people can win crypto for doing all sorts of things. It's basically kind of like social media that gives out crypto rewards in a way. You know, what do you guys think, Willow, City Mills? Is there a better way of describing it?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's understood.
Listener.
Thank
Okay,
you.
it's understood.
It's understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Who asked the question? What's your name, please?
This is Paul, Paul asking the question.
Oh, Paul. All right, Paul. I see you, Paul. I see you.
Paul.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Good question.
All right. So I want to ask
okay, go ahead.
the ChallengeDac app is quite a good one, but how are we? Because most crypto projects, especially those starting out, already give out tasks. They give out Twitter tasks, they give out retweet tasks, Telegram tasks, and the rest. And one of their biggest issue is the way for human verification. That is to make sure that a lot of people get the reward rather than bots. Now, I believe one of the reasons why one of the problems that this app will solve is to be able to make sure that only humans, that is real people, get the reward. So, what kind of human verification system would this app be using?
Yeah, that's something that that's a good observation. That's something that we've noticed, and we're looking at AWS. We're like Amazon. We use Amazon Web Service for some of our for the application, and they have a human verification process, and we might be able to add that to the application. So that's something that we might not get done this cycle, but the next development cycle, we're going to have to add some sort of human verification. You know, I don't know, maybe we'll add something because we need it, because these bots are pretty sophisticated. I didn't realize how sophisticated these bots are, and the length that people will go to game the system for crypto. So having a good identity system is something that I think we're going to need. So we're just going to have to be responsible in the way we do it. You know, that's one thing is we don't want to have, you know, we don't want to create something that's like too, we want to preserve people's privacy as much as we can. We're trying to balance privacy and making sure people are real. So that's what we're looking at. So if we do any sort of verification, we're going to want to do it in a way that preserves our users' privacy in the best way, too, because we want to preserve you guys' privacy the best we can. But we are having a problem with bots, and we need to do something to solve them. So we're looking at it. We're figuring out different things. If anyone has any suggestions, let us know.
Okay, I actually have a few suggestions, and I'll further discuss with the team if I can. Then my next question is, was there a beta test for the app? And while you're answering that, was there a beta test? Because I really like to see what the platform is like, what it's all like. What you have here is quite intriguing. I think it would be great, especially with the way crypto projects are introducing themselves. Most of them are looking for acceptance. So I think it would be great. I really like to see how the app work. So if there was not a better testing program, maybe that would be a good idea. But also, you've mentioned that CHL and CHL is the major token you'll be using for reward for those who will organize challenges on the app. And I believe that this app will allow any kind of person to organize challenges, whether large projects or smaller projects. So probably I and a couple friends I wanted to do something with a couple friends, and I wanted to get them to use the ChallengeDac app, and I wanted to promote the app. So I want to organize that. I might not have, if I do not have CHL, is there the before adopting the coin CHL in big platforms, will there be a swap function on the app? Because that would be a good idea. There's a swap function. If I got a little bit of BNB, maybe I could quickly go there, swap it, and make sure I can reward people. Or will the app be adopting other tokens in further releases?
So right now we got like a few different tokens you can use. You can use CHL, which is our native token, and you can vote on challenges in CHL too. So if you look on CHL, you can when you vote on challenges, the more CHL you have in your wallet, the higher the more influence you have on getting posts higher up. And then also you can use it for rewards too. And we have a few other tokens that you can use too. But that wouldn't be a bad idea to have some sort of swap system inside the app. So if you say you got a million CHL or 100,000 CHL and you want to swap it for EOS, to have some sort of system of allowing people to do that internally in the app, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That's something that we'll look into. And I'm actually going to make note of that right now because that's not a bad suggestion. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that we do calls like this is because we get feedback and we get suggestions like this that none of us have thought about that are good ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
You're right.
That might not be a bad idea.
Okay. All right. On to the next question. We got any other question, guys?
Okay, so while that is on, please can we get a link to look further at the project? And I think that, for example, I followed Bright ID at the beginning of the project, and one thing they did was they tried to integrate with other new projects so that those new projects can adopt what they have, and it really encouraged bigger platforms to support that project. So ChallengeDac here in Nigeria, for example, we have a lot of small communities where they host things as basic as giveaways and stuffs like that. So if the team will be willing, this kind of small communities can start adopting this project. So I think if the team can build a system where people can start using already these platforms on small scales, I think to go a long way to promote it. I really believe in what this project is trying to do, a way of properly organizing project. A lot of the projects are scattered, and a lot of projects have scattered tasks, and they don't their tasks are not organized and the things they want are not organized. But this is a great way of doing that. But also, I'd like to say that some of the tasks that are done, the major reward for task is not just the token. Sometimes the reward for task for those hosting the task is promoting the community. So, for example, some tasks are to join Twitter, join Instagram, join Telegram, and the rest of them. The verification system that the challenge DAC will be using will have to integrate these social media extensions to make sure, okay, for example, if you're doing a Gleam.io, Gleam will be able to verify that you have maybe followed a tweet or promoted a tweet or shared a tweet, or you have joined Telegram, you have visited the website to verify each and every single one of these activities. I hope the project will integrate that. But like I said, if a link could be dropped and we could start adopting these in small communities on our WhatsApp platforms, on our Telegram platforms, between friends at school and the rest of that.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I can answer that. Please, who asked the question?
That's I did. I asked the question.
Is it, what's the name?
The name is Chika.
Yinka.
Chika.
Chica.
Okay, Chika. All right. Okay. My name is City Mills. Yeah, my real name is Mfonabong George. Okay, I am the ChallengeDac community lead, African community lead. So your idea is a good one. I appreciate the idea, and I welcome the idea. Actually, we don't have a private community for the challenge for the DAC Africa. We just have a general Telegram group chat. So maybe with time, we might also have a ChallengeDac Africa Telegram group and also pages that will help to really focus on the African community, the ChallengeDac African community. So we do organize huge giveaways for Africans from time to time. I think that's the way that we can help in to project the African economy.
Yeah. And
So
we'll
yeah, I think that the giveaways and also the African community members helping the project to share the download links and also the AML links and the event links that will help the project grow too in the African community. Thank you.
yeah, that's
All right,
awesome.
guys.
Yeah, I
Thank
mean,
you for attending.
we're going to continue to make the software better and try to improve. But ultimately, it's up to you guys. I mean, it's up to the users to determine how they want to use the software. So, if you have some sort of project you want to get attention for, or I mean, that's how we're going to grow. If people all around the world start using Challenge and they use it in a way that helps them or in an effective way, that's going to grow our platform. That's going to get us more users, and that's going to make CHL more valuable. That's going to make the app more valuable. So great ideas, and yeah, that's the name of the game. We get more users, we get more adoption.
Yeah.
The CHL is going to
I think he was talking about sub communities, right? Chika, you were talking about sub communities, right?
Yeah, but these don't even have to be hosted by teams. Like, for example, in my little group, maybe in my WhatsApp group, where we talk about cryptocurrency for whatever reason, I might decide I want to host a giveaway myself. I want to host a giveaway for my people. So these things don't have to be sponsored by teams. But what happens if for example, if I'm in a group and an admin wants to do a giveaway, I could tell the admin, okay, why not we employ talent? And if we already have a functional app and we have that in system, we can start using this within smaller communities that will allow bigger communities to adopt project. And this will not even bring in too much of an extra cost team. So I think if the app is open already, feasible already. That's why I asked if that was a better term. Feasible already. We can start. I think the only challenge we'll have with that is the fact that CHL token is the only token currently visible on the app. But then again, it's the same thing with NFT. There are NFTs where people reward tasks with NFTs, and these NFTs are not useful yet. So people are still willing to work for that with the promise of a future for this thing. I think ChallengeDac too has a future, so people really will want to see this as future investment. So if we can start applying that, that would be really great. We can do that in sub communities made by the team. We can also allow other people in communities that are not directly related to the project to do this as well.
Yeah, we actually do that. AMS with different communities.
Someone's mic is on. Victor, can you hear me, Victor? Can you mute your mic?
Thank you for.
Awesome, yeah, good.
Okay.
And it looks like someone dropped a question here in the chat. The ChallengeDac community has grown. Can we expect global exchange and listing for that was a question by yes, so that's a good question. And something that we're working on. I mean, we're always trying to get more exchanges to add CHL. And Willow was talking about earlier this week. Willow was working with an exchange, but they don't allow trading in the United States. So that was kind of a downer for us. But we're always trying to get on more exchanges. So if there's any exchanges that you guys recommend, let us know. You know, we're always trying to get more access for the CHL token.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, guys. So, we got any other questions?
I don't see any in the chat here. There doesn't look like there's any more questions in the chat. Unless anybody live right now has questions, let us know. Otherwise, we'll probably, you know, we don't want these to go on too long. So
what document is CHL on?
Okay, what was
Sorry,
that?
we did not get that.
What document are we on? Are we on BSC? Are we on Are we on
I think he's saying what exchange are we on, right?
No, what blockchain is the CHL token?
Oh, blockchain. EOS. EOS. ChallengeDac application is running on EOS blockchain.
Thanks.
So in version 8, we are planning of integrating Telos blockchain as well. So we are going to be running on 2 blockchains, EOS blockchain and Telos blockchain.
And then if that goes well, you know, we could add more blockchains in the future. But we've been supporting the EOS blockchain for like 2 years now. You know, we perfected that. We got it where it's running smooth on EOS now, and we're working on adding support for Telos. And if that goes well, it's possible that we could add other blockchains too. We thought about adding Hive, maybe some other blockchains, but within a week or two, we'll be multi-blockchain, and I think that'll be good for us. And you know, who knows? Well, maybe we'll add more blockchains in the future.
Exactly.
All right, Chase, how many minutes have we been going?
I think we've been going about 40 minutes. So, you know, we've been going for a while. So I think, you know, I think it's better for us to keep these on the shorter end. You know, 30, 40 minutes is probably ideal. So yeah, it looked like a good call. We got probably we got over a dozen, maybe 20 people on today. So that's great. I think on Facebook we can have up to 50. So that'd be great if we got a full 50 people next week. And then we'll put this on YouTube. and then we'll make a challenge for people to share it. So after we upload this video, we'll ask you guys to share it, and we'll give you guys crypto for sharing it.
Yeah, for all our Nigerian brothers, kindly look out the application. We are gonna drop a Joe challenge to celebrate the Independence Day. So look out in the application. I'm going to drop a video on how you can complete a Joe challenge, because sometimes it's confusing. So I'm going to set the coordinates to Nigeria, and you get to unlock crypto.
Yeah, also guys, if you just getting on our video group call for the first time, I advise that you take a screenshot so that you get rewards. You got to download our app, the Challenge EOS application, Play Store and the App Store. So when you get on the app, you will see a challenge where the team is rewarding everyone who attended this live video call.
What's the name of the app?
All right, so to my Nigerian Challenge EOS. Challenge EOS application.
Challenge
Please, what's
EOS
the name
application.
of the app?
Challenge EOS.
Challenge EO.
Challenge EOS.
Okay, EOS.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And if you have
Are you
any
people on
using
Telegram?
an iPhone, it's called Challenge and Fun application. Challenge and Fun if you're using the iOS.
Yeah.
Please, are you on
And if you're having
Telegram?
any
Yeah. Just search ChallengeDac. Challenge underscore DAC.
Okay.
Challenge underscore DAC.
Okay.
And then if you're having any trouble finding the application or our Telegram, message me, message Willow, message George. We'll send you the links, all that stuff. That's what we're here to do. We're here to help people learn how to use the software, download it. So if you're having any issues, if you can't find us in the mobile store, if you're having problems, bugs or whatever with the application, let any of us know, and we'll be able to help you out.
So when you download the application, sign
so
up with your email address, or you can use your phone number as well. But making use of email address is way faster, because you don't get to run any kind of verification. So, and when you are creating a username, make sure that all your letters are in small letters.
Yeah.
So I think that's that.
Yeah,
okay. All right.
Yeah. That's a big deal. So anyone who's creating a new account, make sure you use all lowercase letters. If you use an uppercase letter, yeah, we have problems.
On version 8, it's gonna be corrected. All of that is gonna be fixed.
Yeah, that's gonna be fixed along with some other bugs too. But for now, make sure that you use all lowercase. So we're gonna get that fixed in the next week or two. In the meantime, if you download it, you're a new user.
So once again, once again, happy Independence Day, Nigeria. One love. I love you all. 247-365. We're gonna celebrate today. Today we all gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate. It's our anniversary. Yeah. So keep it 100. I'm gonna keep my own brand 100. That's what it is. Shout out, guys.
Awesome.
All right, it's a wrap, kids. Bye, guys.
Thank you, everyone who was on the call.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed myself.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.